My fault. And it's hot out here, boy. How's everybody doing today? So look, I'll be quick. Give me about 6 minutes of your time today. My name is Christopher Brandon Walker, and I am the owner of, obviously, the logo on the shirt, See-Atlanta Sites. So through this video, you will learn a few things about who I am, what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, what are some of the resources that I'm using, and then some tips that I've learned along the way that I'm going to kind of spread to you. So I grew up in Athens, Georgia. I have triple older brothers, and I have divorced parents. I mean, no comment on that one. But everything that I've used and I've learned since I was a kid and since I was in college has really groomed me into the person I am today. So I'm proud of all my experiences that I've learned. I attended Georgia State, started there in 2012, and I finished with my bachelor's degree in marketing and sales in 2016. And I went back and got a master's degree in global hospitality management. And it was a year program, and I can't thank that program enough for what it's done for me in my life. So that's a little bit about me. I won't get too detailed. Go to my website to see a little bit more. It's SEEATL sites.com. And the next part I'm going to talk about is what exactly I'm doing. So the reason I'm even doing this video is because people keep asking me questions like, how are you doing what you're doing? Like, how do you start an LLC? How did you file your name? How did you trademark your logo? How am I doing so much? And I was like, man, if I got a question every time somebody asks me something about how to do something for their business, boy, I have at least $80. at least $80. But no, seriously though, a lot of people are asking me questions, and I was like, okay, let me just put something together so that I can say, all right, go back and watch my YouTube video if I can't answer it. It's a more detailed and in-depth answer right there on my YouTube page. So that's kind of what I'm doing for you guys. So I kind of walk you through how I even thought of this idea and what this idea is. So basically what I'm doing a tour bus throughout Atlanta, kind of like those sightseeing buses you see in New York and LA and San Francisco. I'm bringing that to Atlanta. That's my passion. That sightseeing is not my passion, but I love the history of it. I love providing an experience to anybody and everybody who's around me. Anybody who's watching this, they're like, yeah, that sounds like you. Yeah, that's me. And I really appreciate doing that to people. So I was like, okay, I love business. I love giving people experience. This is not here yet. Boom, I'm good. I've got gold. Let's do it. So I'll start with how I even began. In my master's class, there's this young lady who presented on a double-decker tour bus in London that served five-star food. And I was like, I don't know if that would work in Atlanta, that five-star food, but that bus definitely would. I would definitely use that bus. So then I started to think about, oh, okay, that's smart. My overhead's going to be good there. It's a little bit cheaper to run a restaurant. I'm like, okay, boom, I'm good. Let's go for it, Chris. So then I started looking at my competition, how much it was going to cost us to start up. And I was like, this is smart. Let's really do this. And the next step, I was like, let me make sure this is a smart idea. So I started asking all the hospitality industry people that I knew in the industry. I know a lot of hotel owners, the School of Hospitality at Georgia State, and just friends and family. You got to test the market somehow to make sure that you're not gonna get too many no's in the beginning that you're like, all right, this is a stupid idea, let me go ahead and turn away. Everybody was like, bro, you smart, cuz. Bro, you are genius. And I'm like, for real? Me? I was like, okay, that's cool, thank you. So after that, I was like, let's get started. So I filed as an LLC with the Secretary of State. Please go straight to their website. In the beginning, when I was looking, I was going to everybody's website, and I was like, something's got to not be right. They're charging me $50 extra on top just to file this paperwork. Go to the Secretary of State to file your LLC, your EIN, and your name. You'll figure out all that. Just go to that website. Thank me later. And the next steps, I decided to do a business plan. Go online, find a template. I'm lazy myself, but I will find a template to do my business plan, and everything has a pretty much core to it. So you can apply whatever you're doing. I'm sure you probably can type in the exact business and there'll be a business plan template already online that looks just like yours. You just gotta edit it, you don't want to get into copyright trouble, but it's easy. Figure that out. The writing part in the back and the research is the easy part. Boy, how here come. But the next part I would say that I did was I started developing a website. So I went to Weebly, right? Weebly.com. It's a drag and drop website. It was about $150 for 2 years for that and my domain name together. And it was really simple. Like, I'm not good at tech. I'm not techie or anything. I'm not the code whiz. That's not what I like to do. But you know, when you're passionate and you don't want to pay anybody to do it, you'll figure it out in a heartbeat. They have all these YouTube videos on how to do it step by step by step. The next part that I did was I got somebody to do my logo. So I'm not the logo genius, but I was like, I have friends who can do that. So after I did all that in the core in the beginning, I was like, all right, I got enough to get it out. What's next? So then I developed a Facebook, Instagram, and a Twitter. All right, okay, I was like, all right, that's good. What's the next step I did? The next step I did is like, I need to set up some meetings. I need to tell some more people about it. I need to raise the money. I don't have the money. I don't have $150,000 just sitting in my pocket. Let me get out and start meeting people. So I started emailing everybody I knew, whether it's teachers, classmates, friends, families, Facebook friends, groups, everybody I knew, I started emailing. And then I started getting replies, and I'm still going through that process. One of the things I had in my head was I'm going to email 10 more people than I did yesterday, or 10 more connections than I did the next day. And that suited me well. Every week for about 4 months, I've had about, I would say, a meeting a day on average. A meeting a day I would have with a new prospect and just telling them about the business. Even if I'm not selling them anything and you're just educating them on what you're doing, I think that's a step up. Most of the time it comes out with a selling a t-shirt or a selling a mug, but you weren't going to sell that shirt if you didn't have that meeting, right? Then those are some of the things that are important to me, that I need to somehow raise all the money and educate people. I'm knocking out 2 in 1. So those are some of the smart things as well. Then the next step was, all right, I think I'm moving too slow, right? And I was like, how else can I speed this up a little bit? I was like, all right, maybe let me start thinking of a backup plan. Now, what if I can't raise all the money, right? What if I need to take out a loan? So there's something called the SBDC, the Small Business Development Center. I didn't know it was here, but it's right there on Georgia State's campus in the Citizen Trust building on the 7th floor. Basically, you can go there, you take them your business plan, you'll meet with an advisor, they'll walk you through any and everything that you need help with your business. And at the end, they even have softwares for projections for your business. They even give you your cash flows, your revenue statements, income statements, everything that you need financially wise, they'll give you in a spreadsheet. So all you have to do is come with your startup costs for the year, and they do all the rest for you. They even contact banks for you to let you know what's in a smart amount that you can get approved for and what's in a smart amount to take out. This is a service that I found, and I wanted to share this with you guys. So right now I'm still on that stage of raising money, but it will be here by January 2018. That's a goal, and I'm saying it'll be here. I'm already about 95% sure this week I'll find out or not. Exactly when I'll start the renovations for my bus. So yes, I'm creating this specialized bus with a lot of features on it that I can't tell you about yet, because people try to steal your idea, right? Like, I can't give you all the goods. I can only give you the beginning steps on how to do whatever you want to do. But some last tips that I'll tell you about, and if I haven't answered anything and I'm sure I missed something, just email me, call me, comment below. I'm trying to help you guys. This is my first video. I'm actually editing this video. I'm not good at using my cell phone, my 7 Plus. There's editing apps on there. Hold on, I'm thirsty, y'all. But there are editing apps on your cell phone that you could use. So if you need anything at all, I'll meet with you. I'll give you free advice. I don't care about all that. One of my main missions is I'm here to help anybody and everybody who wants a helping hand. You know what I'm saying? I am not here just to make millions and do this by myself and not help anybody else in this world. That's not the point. If you have a question, feel free to call me. I'll answer it, and I'll probably get back to you fairly quickly. I mean, a lot of people I've been trying to meet with so far, they're like, oh, 30 bucks, you know, 30 bucks an hour, 30 bucks an hour. I'm like, are you kidding me? On this budget? What $30 you got, cuz? I don't have $30 to just spread around this earth, and not right now. I'm still raising money. Like, so find the free advice. Find it. Use me as a tool, and use the SBDC, use your school, use your friends, use your families, put it out on Facebook. You'd be surprised how many people are here to help you and see you succeed. I'm like, man, I didn't even know y'all even knew who I was, and y'all you're here offering me money. One of the other things that I do for fun is I Uber. You know how many people that I've met in Uber who are willing to help me? That's crazy. That stranger I've only given a ride for 15 minutes is here to help me, and you've known me my whole life, but you can't help me? Something not right. So there's somebody out there that can help you, and that's my theory, and that's my advice to you. So the next video I'll do about next week, and just next week or the week after, just on what exactly I'm doing. The next few weeks I will be throwing a pool party, kind of like just to brand myself, and back to school is about to start back up, so I will be throwing something for the students, because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to develop and train the youth as I do this business. And that's some of my passion is really helping people get to where I am, and then seeing them go further than what I'm doing, or seeing them go just as far. And that's the fun that I think is in life. So thank you for watching the video. Go to my website, See-ATL Follow me on social media. My contact information is after it. Purchase a shirt. These are $25. This mug here is $7. Let me know. I'll ship it to you, and I'll get it right back to you. So thanks, guys. Thank you for watching the first one, and give me any and all the comments you have for me. Thanks, guys.